All right, good Monday morning, new week and new weather outside right now. A live shot with all four of our different cameras from Morgan's Wonderland Camp to San Antonio International. It's mostly sunny. A lot of the morning clouds have cleared and we're going to be seeing a very hot day unfold this afternoon. As a matter of fact, high temperatures are forecast to get up to the 90s, so it's going to be very summer-like today. If you have any outdoor plans, drink plenty of water, sunscreen. You're going to need it, and enjoy it while you can, because after today, the weather is going to change vastly in the forecast for the next 7 to 10 days in San Antonio. Again, mostly cloudy earlier this morning. Now skies have cleared. A few lingering cumulus clouds outside right now. Before we get to that, let's talk about the outlook and kind of a sneak peek at what to expect this week. Between Arizona, here in Texas, towards the southeast, most of the south, as a matter of fact, will be underneath a very active pattern going forward. The farther north you are, drier, below average rainfall, but in San Antonio and across much of the state, we're expecting a lot of rain going forward, and as a matter of fact, this weekend, it's going to get very active very fast. 82 at the airport, same thing at Stinson. We have a south wind at 9 miles an hour. Humidity is really surging in. It's over 70 in regarding the dew point, which is a measure of moisture in the air, and that's indicating a very humid atmosphere. So a lot of these 80s and what you're going to see this afternoon, 90s, they'll feel hotter than the actual air temperature because of the heat index, or the feels like temperature, factored in because of the humidity later on today. But current temperature is pretty much 80s across the map. We have 179-degree reading. That's in Fredericksburg at this hour. 83 at Victoria, mid-80s to the south and east near Port Lavaca towards the coastal bend. But again, it's pretty warm out there and very muggy. Now, today's forecast up to about 89 to 90 in San Antonio. Would not be surprised if a lot of areas around the metro, like Helotes, Stinson, Randolph, towards Schertz, maybe towards China Grove and Elmendorf, anywhere around the metro, likely up to about 91 to maybe 92 when it's all said and done, around 4 and 5 p.m. this afternoon when we max out our official high temperature. And it's not until late tonight things get a little active. We are under a severe weather threat. It's just a marginal risk for tonight. It's late tonight. Between probably about 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., we could see a few storms move into San Antonio. Now, again, it's a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5. It's not slight, it's not enhanced, it's not moderate nor high. But between Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Cotulla, I-35, and Bexar County, we could see a few storms materialize as early as this evening. Now, we're going to fast forward to this afternoon, 5 p.m. or so. Lower 90s around the metro. It's going to be hot. It's going to be very summer-like. And watch what happens out west, right? So between northern Mexico, the Rio Grande, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, that's when a few storms are going to form and then propagate farther east towards I-35, towards Carrizo Springs, and towards Cotulla and Pearsall. That's around 8 p.m. tonight. And we fast forward to about 9 p.m. This particular forecast model is very strong at forming a line of storms between 9 and 10 p.m. tonight. Again, they'll form out west and then they'll move farther east into San Antonio. Now, remember, at nighttime, temperatures cool down. We lose daytime heat, which is fuel for some of these storms, for a lot of these storms, especially when they form out west. So as overnight cooling occurs, temperatures fall into the 70s. While storms will remain moderate to strong, they'll start to weaken as they propagate and move farther east. But with that being said, probably about 11 p.m. to about 2 a.m., our best window in San Antonio specifically at seeing some rain. And then some lingering showers and storms for early Tuesday. Temperatures in the upper 60s, lower 70s, going to be very humid. And as you can see, all day tomorrow, while it'll be cloudy in the morning, some sunshine in the afternoon, you can see by tomorrow, 3, 4, 5 p.m., there will be a few scattered downpours kind of lingering around. And that's going to be the start of a very active trend going forward every single day this week, especially in the nighttime, just like tonight as well. In the overnights, we're likely going to see a few storms form in a particular region and then move across south central Texas late at night into the pre-dawn hours each morning. But you can see by tomorrow, while some areas will clear out to sunshine, it'll be in the 80s and 90s tomorrow, there will be a few storms kind of hovering around the area. Now at the moment, here's radar. It's mostly cloudy and dry. We have a few light sprinkles out near the southeast, near the coastal bend, near Matagorda Bay, Copano Bay, and San Antonio Bay. But that's away from us, so we're not expecting much rain this afternoon. It'll be sunny, it'll be hot, again in the 90s. But watch as I zoom out, and you'll see to the south and west near Mexico towards the Pacific Ocean. We have a lot of moisture streaming overhead from the southwest moving towards the north and northeast. A lot of moisture in the form of cloud cover. But what that does, when you stack up the atmosphere like that with so much moisture and cloud cover, all you need is some upper level support or a front to get things going. Now that's the setup for the next probably 7 to 10 days. It's really a locked in pattern that's not going to move or shift much. And as a trough or an area of low pressure moves and develops out west, that'll continue to crank in and funnel in more cloud cover, more moisture, more support. These little upper level short waves is what we call it. And that'll help touch off daily chances for showers and storms. Now, every single day, it's not going to be all day rain, especially through Thursday and Friday. It'll just be waves of rain. As you saw in that last forecast model, tomorrow, morning clouds, some afternoon sunshine, and then some scattered storms, scattered showers in the area. But not everyone's going to see rain. It's not until the weekend it changes up more, and it looks like this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be more widespread. It's going to be a lot more active, and that's kind of when the flooding threat returns and moves back into the area by this weekend, which is something we'll watch because every single day this pattern could change a little bit more, a little bit less. But right now, this is kind of the setup we're looking at through this week and this weekend as more moisture moves in from the southwest and continues to really set up the chance for a few storms in the area. So, and as a matter of fact, this is a rainfall forecast. This is updated from the Weather Prediction Center. And for our region specifically, right, from the hill country towards Del Rio, Eagle Pass, towards San Antonio, and even towards the coast, we're all underneath a pretty heavy amount of rain between now and next Monday. So between now and Friday, kind of just scattered showers, scattered storms, but by Saturday and Sunday, a lot more numerous, a lot more widespread. And between now and next Monday, rainfall forecast totals are on the order of 4 to 7 inches. That is a lot in just 1 week's time. We'll see if we even see that, but depending on where these storms set up and kind of how they move across the region, will tell us more about which areas see and observe up to 6 or maybe 7 inches of rain in the next 7 days. Now, with that being said, localized flash flooding is definitely possible as early as maybe Thursday or Friday, but mostly this weekend. Saturday and Sunday is when we're expecting this rain event to become a lot more widespread, a lot more numerous, with the rain really moving into the region. But yeah, this is the 7-day forecast rain total map, and you can see from Del Rio to Cuero to San Antonio to the Hill Country, we're all underneath the threat from 5 to 7 inches of rain. And I'll zoom out and show you kind of how it varies, right? We're kind of in the bullseye between San Angelo, San Antonio, and Corpus Christi and Del Rio. It's really our region of Central and South Texas that'll likely see the brunt of this next system, where a lot of the rain will form. The farther west you go into Big Bend, West Texas, less rain, but still a good amount. And the farther you are towards Louisiana and the southeast United States, it lessens, it decreases in rainfall amounts. But as you can see, as I zoom in, we're kind of in the bullseye area for a pretty good amount of rain between now and next Monday, where most of it falling will be this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where it will become more widespread. So here's the 7-day. I'll take off the super and put this full screen. So here's the 7-day forecast. So today, hot, 89 to 90. Would not be surprised if a few areas in our metro hit the 91 and 92 degree mark. And then by Tuesday, tomorrow, sunny, mostly cloudy, but scattered showers and storms will still form in the afternoon. 40% coverage on that rain. And then it gets better on Wednesday. Scattered showers to scattered storms, high near 87 on Thursday. And then even more rain. Friday, especially Saturday and Sunday, we're pinpointing the most rain to form in the next 7 days. But you can see pretty good, healthy chances for showers and storms for San Antonio and across South Central Texas. So like from the Hill Country to Del Rio to San Antonio, we're all expecting very similar coverage of this type of rain event to unfold through the middle of May. So it's going to be very active, above average rainfall. And remember, May is usually the wettest month out of all 12 during the year. Historically, it's the wettest month of the year. Our average rainfall in San Antonio is typically like 4 to 5 inches of rain. And you saw in that forecast map, that we could potentially see upwards of 4 to 6 through next Monday. We'll see if that forms and we'll see if that comes to fruition, but you can see the next 7 days going to be very, very active. Diane, you're welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful morning and afternoon. Good morning, Rosie. Yeah, it's going to get very active this week. Now, today it's dry. It's 90 degrees. It's not until late tonight into early Tuesday things get more active, and then tomorrow afternoon a little bit of sunshine and more scattered storms start to form, and it just gets better and better. And regarding rain coverage through the week, and especially this weekend, as highs cool down, more cloud cover means less heat, but still a lot of humidity, setting up the stage for a lot of rain by the back half of this week. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, almost numerous to widespread showers and thunderstorms are expected in the region. So get ready for that and have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Stay cool. It's going to be hot, probably near 90 this afternoon under sunny skies with more rain on the way this week.